Welcome back to consecutive day 663 of a diary of a Runpreneur. Please remember that this vlog is part of the Runpreneur challenge, which is my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. Find out more about the challenge and how you can support it. Check the comments below. Do subscribe to the channel, as any ad revenue we generate will be donated to the charities we support. And if you'd be so kind to give this a share, the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. Thanks for your support, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 663. We are fast approaching 2 years solid, which will be on the 1st of June, or the 31st of May to be exact, will be the 2 year marker. So it's it's not far away, you know. We're just approaching April, so a couple of months and I would have officially done 2 years solid of this. And it's not just, I'm averaging around about 8.5 kilometres every day, so it's not just a mile's walk or whatever. It's quite a considerable distance every day. I've also done ultra marathons, marathons, half marathons, 10Ks as part of this as well. So it starts to take its toll on the old legs, and I'm no spring chicken anymore. I'm over 40 years of age. So yeah, but it is interesting how 2 years is fast approaching. So from a running perspective, I've been running through COVID for the past week. I tested positive 2 days ago, but I think there was some underlying, I was testing for the last 7 days or so because I was experiencing symptoms, but I was getting negative results constantly. And then lo and behold, 2 days ago, I got my first positive test. Now, we have been distancing ourselves from others because I had symptoms, but so I've been running through it. And interestingly, the NHS guidance suggests that if you do test positive, you can exercise outside, but just stay away from others. So running on country lanes is clearly within that remit. So a little bit controversial, but I need to keep this running challenge going. So I'm persevering. So it's been harder. I'm not going to lie, it hasn't been, I hear people who struggle with COVID. I know about the ramifications more than any, with my eldest son still struggling with long COVID, but it's interesting. Some people get hugely affected by it, as in bedridden, a week of turmoil. I haven't, to date, touch wood, found it to be too bad at all. I've been probably operating on 80 to 85% functionality. So I've been able to work and I've been able to run, but I do notice that running is harder. I wouldn't say it's crazily harder, but I'm averaging 5.5 minute K pace, so not super slow, but certainly not very super quick either. But my heart rate is still relatively normal where it is, but it just feels harder. It just feels 20% harder than it normally would. So clearly there's something going on. But hopefully, as we get through the weekend, the effort will become easier, and that's hopefully as I see the back end of this minor COVID period that I've experienced. So from a business perspective, I have been working this week. One of my business partners has been away for the week. I've had COVID, but it's been more challenging than normal. But you know what? It just goes to show the importance of having a team around you, a good team around you. That we've done pretty well this week. We've made a few sales, and truth be told, all I've really done is had a catch up with my team once a day, just to keep nudging the needle along as they stay. So looking at the metrics and reports, how we're doing, just nudging that along on a day-to-day basis. And the team have delivered, and we do have pretty decent systems and processes in place. I wouldn't say they're bulletproof, as we're constantly changing and evolving as a business, but they're there, and the people within the team are operating them, and as a result, without too much of my involvement, we've managed to have a pretty good week. So I'm pretty happy about that, and that excites me more as I gradually start to hand over more things across to the team, because my goal this year, without a shadow of a doubt, is to slow down So kind of middle of this year, I want to have this business kind of nailed down, and I want to be spending more of my time on my philanthropic activities, putting more time and effort into Runpreneur. I've gone a bit quiet on social media. I've gone a bit quiet because I find it quite distracting at the moment, and I will start to do more on the social media front when I've got more time to do it for the philanthropic aspect of what I do in Runpreneur. So that's the plan. Next quarter is going to be full on again as I really start pushing the wheels in motion on systems and processes and outsourcing, so I can take even more of a back seat and start focusing more on the philanthropic activity, which is super exciting. So from a personal perspective, it's been a tough week. My kids have been living with the in-laws, as both myself and my wife have been positive with COVID, so we made the decision to let the kids stay with the in-laws. Really thankful for the in-laws for taking them in for another week. Hopefully they'll be back at the weekend, because you do miss them. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's very peaceful, but you know, peaceful, the novelty wears off pretty quick, and you do miss them massively. The disruption, the chaos that is family life. So hopefully they'll be back over the weekend. But that's pretty much it for me today. As always, please remember that this vlog is part of the Runpreneur Challenge, which is my fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. Find out more about that challenge by checking the links in the comments below. Do subscribe to the channel, as any ad revenue will be donated to the charities we support, and if you'd be so kind to give us a share, the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. Thanks for your support, stay positive, stay happy, I'll see you again tomorrow.